back to the Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast episode. Oh, god damn it. Episode 105?
Nope, 4.
4. You say, I have to believe you on this one. I'm very confused. Okay,
There's lots
104.
of things that I have going on that say 4.
104 to me. That's right. That's right. It is 104. Oh, it's Bruno. And if you don't know, there is a new video version of the podcast. I guess this is about a month of us doing it now. But if you would like to see everything we talk about now, there's no more excuses for our poor talkmanship. You can see it at video.ttbd.rock.
As
Or
long
you
as
can,
I upload it to the right YouTube channel this time.
yes. And then if you want to try it the hard way, you can try to find ttbd.podcast. But if you go to YouTube, it just never comes up. I don't know why.
I think on
TTBD.
YouTube you have to type the whole thing out. So that's
TTBD
that.
podcast. Oh no, TTBD podcast gets it first try.
Oh, okay, neat. I mean,
I
let's okay, we've shit, hold on. I was gonna okay.
It was
I
on our
want
base game.
unbiased. Okay, here. I'll send them to the new screen. Oh, it wants me to sign into something. Don't feel like doing that. Let's just go straight to YouTube and go TTBD podcast. And there we are. Look at that.
Yeah,
That was simple, actually.
I think you and me are like an admin on it, right?
Yes. I can
That's
get
right.
to it from my own personal account. But this is an incognito window, so it doesn't actually
That's right.
have any bias. But I got this
But
fancy screen now, Nick.
I do. I can't see the fancy screen,
I
but
know
I
you
believe
can't.
it's there.
I'm at least streaming you what the screen can see when I decide to switch to it. So
Which is what I am mostly staring at instead of staring at us. And yes, I look up people because I think I showed this, right?
I don't
Did I show?
remember. I think you might have, yeah.
Yeah, monitors up there, people. You just got to get over it.
And me, if I'm looking at any direction, there's a monitor there. Just that's it. Like there. They're all monitors.
So you first off, Bruno somehow had everything break on him right before the podcast.
Oh yeah, that too.
In true Bruno fashion.
Yeah, we had to jankify everything by about 3 times.
It's a little bit more than 3.
So I made a nice background. We're using Discord to stream our webcams. I made a background to put them on. I'm using OBS to put things in a screen, so that's how it looks like it does.
Yes.
And I was going to record with OBS because, oh yeah, that works just fine. It's easy, you know? Well, right as we started recording or got ready to record, OBS just doesn't feel like recording for me. So
Womp womp.
now, not only did that happen, I'm recording one of my monitors, which is an output from OBS. I'm recording with Shadow Play. It's a mess, if I'm honest.
But it
So,
probably is getting the job done.
it'll probably work. Can't guarantee that though.
So the first thing I had is something that's overdue by like a month, but I keep forgetting it.
Okay.
And it's my honest review of Girl Guide cookies, Canada edition.
Oh, okay.
So I sent you a picture that I don't understand.
Yep.
You can click it in Discord and it might open in your tab so they can get a picture of it.
Yep. Or I can just
Paste it.
copy the link and
Look
paste
at
it.
that. So Girl
Oh,
Guide cookies
the jank already has failed us. Oh, there it goes.
took a second.
It took more than a second.
Well, progress. So I got out of the 3 cookies, I got all of them. I got to try all of them, Bruno.
Okay.
And I was extremely disappointed by almost all of them because,
Oh, really?
well, I mean, if you look at the two at the bottom left, one is like a vanilla cookie with icing, and the other one is a chocolate cookie with chocolate icing. And to be honest with you, they taste like off-brand Oreos. And like, there's no other like. I just get disappointed because I eat it and I'm like, well, that could have been an Oreo.
Is it a bad Oreo or is it just like
It's like an off-brand. It's like you definitely
so
know
it's a
it's like
bad Oreo?
it's not. I don't think
Okay.
the premise of an Oreo is a bad thing. But like, if I get you a great value brand Oreo and a real
I'd be
Oreo,
like, "What the hell is this?"
yeah, and it tastes like a
Okay.
great a great value brand Oreo, and you're like, well,
Okay.
I
What's the other
guess
one supposed to be though?
that's a Thin Mint, and it's
Okay.
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 Like, it was minty. Uh, I don't eat the Thin Mints that often, like the real ones.
Mhm.
I don't think they have icing though. I don't know if you can attest to this.
I
I
don't
don't.
remember them having it.
I haven't had them in years. Do they? I'm trying to look at vegan. Oh god, I'm at some sort of vegan key thing right now. So chocolate minty. Oh, those are Curl Guides.
All right. So like this is what I pulled up for a Thin Mint and it does oh Jesus,
Oh,
just
okay. So it's
show
just
me the
cookie.
image.
It's just a cookie.
It looks like just a cookie with a layer of chocolate on the outside.
Okay, so these Girl Guide cookies, they have some sort of icing in it. I don't. I guess I didn't dissect it enough. I think maybe that's where the mint comes into play.
I would assume so. It looks like a peppermint patty like center.
Vaguely. I mean, they're okay. I mean, if you like Thin Mints, you probably like them. I
Mhm.
I found them to be good for what they were. You know, I-
Yeah.
but I was just very disappointed on the other ones. Then I was told they were comparable to fudgies. Never heard what a
The
fudgy was
hell is
either.
a fudgy?
Get Fuggie. Yeah, apparently it's just like that. Uh, Fud, fud,
Hold on, that's a fudge sandwich that I'm looking at.
a fudgy. It's like the third image.
Oh, this one?
Yeah,
A
a
Fudgio?
fudgio.
The hell is a Fudgio? Also, I'm gonna get better with the scene switching. It's just a
I
thing that
assume
I'm
you
gonna
were
have to
just
get.
staying on the scene thing right now because it was pictures.
I wasn't.
Oh, well,
Maybe I should have though.
it's probably for right now. Let's
Yeah, I
just
feel you. Yeah, I'm sticking there.
stick with it. So then I've never had a fudgy. 'Cause, like apparently that's another thing. But that just looks like again like somewhere between a real just Oreo.
What's the oh a fudge stripe? What's that one?
Oh, the like the Keeblers, the
Yeah, I like these. Do you like
oh,
these?
I love those, but they're expensive.
They are. I rarely ever get them, but I
Do you
like them.
ever? So I tend to shop at Walmart. You know, that's just
Okay,
where I've tended to shop for groceries.
sure.
And I spend many a time looking at the like cookie aisle for like what the cookie of the week is.
Yeah,
Those things are like $4 a pack.
that's too much.
$3 to $4, but you look at it and you're like, that's not $3 to $4. So I got the great value version of them, being like, how could you fuck up that cookie? And the cookie itself, the shortbread thing,
Yeah,
it's like it's either not as sweet or it's just not good. So it's bad. So the great value version of those are just bad.
how
It's
can you
very
mess them up that
disappointing.
much? It's a cookie. Just make it right.
I don't know. But the great value fudge squares, great value fudge cook. Let me see if I can get a link. Oh, how can I just um this shows both. Oh, you have it too. So the fudge stripes,
Which one?
the second one. That's one I was talking about that was bad. Those are just bad. Don't get them, Bruno. They're just bad. I'm
Okay.
sorry. They're a great value. They're like $1. Like they're $1.50 or something like that, but
Okay.
they're bad. You have to get the fudge cookies, the graham ones, the ones yeah, those. Those fudge cookies? Mm, that's my recommendation.
So don't get the fudge striped, get the
No.
fudge squares.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I've never seen the fudge peanut butter. That's just a tag. Okay, I've never seen that one, but I'm actually they're out of
Which one are
stock.
you looking at?
The okay, why are our images not the same? So you're for
These things?
yes, the fudge covered peanut butter filled cookies.
Hmm.
That's just a tag along, and I'm very excited about that right now.
So Walmart's got the cookies. I
Walmart
see.
has every Girl Scout cookie you would want is a great value brand at Walmart, basically.
Okay. Might need to
They have
stop in the cookie aisle at Walmart next time.
because they have fudge mints. It's just, I'm guessing, yeah. You should. It's a good aisle. Just yeah. So that was my overdue review on them. I'm sorry it took so long, but
Okay.
it was. I
So
was
they're not quite the same.
no, I was expecting more. My expectations
Yeah.
were a little bit dashed, dosh,
Gotcha.
dimmy dash,
Dimmadome?
dug, dug, dimmy. Okay, Bruno. What if I'm gonna tell you Twitch is gonna be different?
Oh God. Now what?
I I have something that I'm about to paste that's gonna change the game of Twitch.
Okay.
I think. No
And
actual
what's
proof.
that?
The Amazon element.
What in the world is that?
So AWS, Amazon Web Services,
Yeah, I know
launches
them.
the $1,000 elemental link for streaming video to its iCloud. It's cloud, not iCloud. They don't own iCloud.
Okay.
So I was reading over this article earlier, and I guess it's just a box. It's a little fancy
Yeah.
box
Mm-hmm.
that if you go down, you can see a chart. Downer, more downer.
I should probably be showing them this. Yep.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
a more downer chart,
So it's a box. Yeah.
and this little box. It's a
I
little
think I
orange.
went too far.
Yeah, we're just doing free ads now.
Right. Holy shit. Come on. This chart
Yeah. So it's just an easier way to get Amazon video or like your video to their like
to
servers.
their so okay.
I don't know why. Like you guys, if you want to look at this chart, people, you can try to
But see,
understand it.
like they're talking about I thought that they were talking about using cloud. Oh, what does it
The link
say?
says it now. It does say right now the devices aren't meant for Twitch streamers, though AWS is clearly targeting the device at the more sophisticated users,
Broadcast grade live video processing in the cloud.
which is where Twitch is going to go.
So the way I'm interpreting this, okay,
Hmm.
or the way I think it would go, you would use as much bandwidth as you can to upload your stream through this box. Like,
Yes,
I guess,
I know it says it's not for Twitch
uh,
now, but they just announced it, and I feel like
yeah.
with Amazon owning Twitch, why wouldn't you get? Why
Oh,
wouldn't your big
sure,
stream? If you get one that works great, why wouldn't you give your big partnered ones? You know,
sure. I'm just trying to think in my head how it works.
I
So, like, okay, perfect example. Right now, I'm doing a projector from OBS to my center monitor, okay,
mm,
that I'm then recording. Instead of recording it, I'm taking that output, which is very minimal on my computer. My computer's not working hard to produce this. Take it, throw it in this box. This box says, okay, upload as fast as I can.
Yes.
As much upload as I can is going to the cloud, right?
Yep.
And then the cloud, because cloud server computing and all that mumbo jumbo supercomputer, then encodes very well to make it look very good.
Better than
Yeah, because they can use as much power as they want,
yes.
pretty much.
Yes.
So you can encode very good to make video look very crisp.
Which I think is the future of how Twitch survives.
And then downscales it to Twitch's bit rate of 6,000 kilobits and sends it out to people.
Or,
Since
maybe
it's already Amazon's hardware.
yeah. So, while I might have lied to you saying it's gonna revolutionize Twitch soon, I think it's gonna happen. They're big events. Big events that are supposed to be hosted on Twitch, they're gonna have these.
Sure. I mean, like, it could be very good.
Yeah,
The problem is it still relies on your upload. If
true.
you've got shit upload, it's still not going to work good.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like tournaments and
Like,
I don't know.
my 20 upload probably wouldn't work too well with this
Nope.
because
But
it's not enough.
big streamers that pay for the big upload,
Oh, sure.
when
Yeah,
you have gig upload, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was interesting.
it is
They're
interesting.
obviously I think it's Amazon it shows Amazon is making moves to have like more like streaming. Like what's
Yeah.
next?
And like, even let's talk TV. Who knows?
Amazon TV.
Anyone could start doing this.
Damn it, we need to get in
Adult
now.
Swim could get on an Amazon live stream going, you know?
We need to get on this shit now, Bruno. This is about to take off. This is the thing in 3 years we talk about to be like, oh, if only we'd have started when we talked about it on the podcast, we'd
Yeah,
be
if
the
only we would
biggest.
have bought Amazon stock back in 1992.
Well, I mean, yes.
But yeah, I know what you're saying.
Oh, should have started streaming on Twitch when it was just Justin TV, and then, you know, those 10 followers become 100, and those become 1,000, and nowadays you don't make it big.
Yeah, for real.
But
It's hard to now. Times have changed.
I've actually I've talked to some because I'm like in tech. Um,
Yeah.
every once in a while, I had an elementary school teacher like ask me questions about like like streaming and stuff because they'd be like, "So I have these kids now that are just like, I want to be a YouTuber. I mean,
Yep.
I feel like you used to be like I don't know, like athletes. Now they're like, I just want to be a YouTuber. Like what? Can you explain to me what that is?" I'm like, "Oh
Well, that's
God,
all they watch.
I know." I'm
I
like,
think people younger than us watch even more YouTube than we do.
"Yes,"
And
because they
we
don't
watch a lot.
because it's like their TV. It's their TV
I
young.
know. Yeah.
Like, so I'm like sitting there. I'm like, okay, you got to throw out all your knowledge. You got to throw it all out. Okay, you're gonna start like YouTube. Like, yeah, he's like, you watch like random videos on there, And they're like, yeah, yeah, we watch our videos, like educational or like a funny one. I'm like, okay, now, I might game Minecraft. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, okay, pretend I'm playing it and I'm pretty good at it, and you watch me play it because you're bad at it, and I'm entertaining. That's it. They're like, what? They just watch you play? Why don't they play? It's like, no. Again, throw it all out. It's because
I
I'm
mean, it's
better.
it's not necessarily even better. It's just
Yeah.
different and
Or
entertaining.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Better or entertaining.
Yeah.
I tend to struggle when someone isn't better or funny at the game.
Oh yeah.
That's why I either like watching Anton because he's like screaming and like reeing, or I hate to watch him because he's just being a potato.
Yep. You can be better or entertaining. If you're both, you're a legend though.
Your shroud.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much.
Like, not many people make it big if they're not, like, good or entertaining. They're very you can't just be average.
No, you can't.
Doc, well, he says he's best, he's just entertaining.
That's entertainment, though.
Yeah,
That's the doc.
so, I don't know. I've had to explain it and, like, it's just they don't understand, but these kids, they wanna do the YouTubes.
Well, that's because that's what they watch. If people watch sports, they want to be an athlete. If people watch, you know, it's based on what you like.
I mean, we have seen the dark side of Twitch. Oh, that was a topic I promised, like, 3 weeks ago, too. So, people out there that watch Twitch, or maybe don't, try it out. There's something for everyone. But just like there's the far side of YouTube or the other side of YouTube, the bad part of YouTube, whatever you want to call it. There's like the underside of Twitch. So Twitch is a very much the more views, the more viewed. The more views, the more viewed you are. So you're at the top.
Generally, yes.
You're at the generally. You're at the like the top of the mountain. You're at the big stuff at the top. People see you first. But as you go down, you go down. One of the pages don't load that well, to be honest with you. I don't
No.
know if you're
So
the one that
here,
scrolls it.
I'm gonna switch it to this and show. Like, okay, come on, OBS, don't do this to me.
Are you on
I
just
have to
chatting?
wave my mouse a little bit. Now I can see. So yeah, just chatting. There's 230,000 people watching right now.
Yeah, that's through all the channels, if you don't know.
Yeah, all of them. Like we got Soda popping up pretty high at 15,000. But Nick's saying go down and keep going down and down. But I just scrolled through all that you saw, and you're still at like 80 viewers. If
When
you
you get
flip this,
yeah, you go down to the bottom side,
there's a lot of people with like 0 or 1 viewers.
and they're doing some just weird stuff. Like, there's been multiple, like, kids playing Fortnite, but the camera just faces them and you don't see them actually playing Fortnite.
They're
You just
playing on a
see, like,
console and they can't stream Fortnite, so they stream themselves playing Fortnite.
giving you 0, nothing. I have a stream right now, 100 burpees for 30 days, day 10. Man's probably just doing 100 burpees for,
Oh, here's one. This guy right here. As you can see, I'm not going to click on it. I'm not going to show you this, but
yes,
the man's got a phone set up on his desk pointed straight at him and he's playing a video game.
that's
We've
it.
seen that many times. He's also got TTV in his Twitch name, which I
Gotta
find hilarious.
but, like, it's just such a weird place, and, like, you just see, like I don't know if people are it's not, like, desperate, but, like, some people have, like, really tried hard to do these channels, some people don't try at all, but it's just a weird place of what people come down here. We saw
Well,
one
like,
dude with, like, more weed than I think I'll ever see in the rest of my life.
oh god, that dude.
Man had I'm not even joking, 4 out of 5 small, like, wastebasket-sized garbage bags filled with weed, and he was just nipping them,
He was trimming weed.
trimming weed.
Oh, we're talking like pounds.
Pounds,
Yeah.
like,
This
there's
was
a
like the
fi
day before 420 too. So,
there's a about to go to bed, someone's just streaming themselves laying in bed.
yeah,
Like,
since when did Twitch allow sleeping again?
I have no idea. Ugh, there's just 2 children eating cereal in this one, in the thumbnail. I don't know, people, it's something fun to do in your free time, like, try it out. Or if you have a kid that you know that's like, "I wanna stream or be a YouTuber," tell them they gotta start right now. They gotta do it, and they gotta do it for, like, 2 weeks straight, and after, like, 2 weeks of probably getting no more than 5 viewers, because it takes a long time to grow at this rate unless you can
Like,
be this
let's be honest. I don't know the exact details, but I have hundreds of hours streamed,
Yes,
and I
probably.
rarely hit over 5 viewers.
Think I've
I mean,
I've
okay,
watched you
let me
for
let me
300.
rephrase that. I think I'm, in, like, the 5 to 10 area now,
Yeah, you consistent. You hit at least 5.
and I've been streaming for 3 years off and on? Something like that. Maybe no, it's actually definitely been longer than that.
Some stuff has helped you, like
Oh,
streaming a
sure.
game streaming a game that isn't that popular, popularly streamed at a weird time.
Oh, yeah. Stream Factorio at 4 AM, you'll hit 15 viewers. I don't know
Stream
why that's the time, but that's the time.
stream Fortnite anytime, you're probably sitting at a lot of
It's
ones.
too oversaturated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a it's a weird thing, Twitch, if you get on the right side of it, and I recommend sometime if you ever have free time, just go through the weird side. You'll learn a lot about yourself.
And who knows what you're gonna find? You might find the next favorite person you're gonna watch, you know?
Maybe. Or you'll find some weirdo, I don't know, just listening to music in the dark.
Or the dude with 6 pounds of weed and a dog the size of a tank.
God, I forgot about the dog. But yeah, dang. That's we're checking off all these boxes I don't know about. Oh. Oh shoot. The next article was a great segue from the last article. I'm really bad at this whole thing.
Bummer.
So Google Stadia, Sibida.
Yep.
Sh-
Google's gaming console that's not a console. That thing.
They're desperate. So Google
Yeah,
is
what?
working on a 4K HDR streaming to Android TV for Stadia. It's a very messed up title. But basically what I got was uh it's branching out from games. You know, it was like the gaming device, and now I think they're kind of sitting on the oh shit, no one wants to do the gaming shit because it's kind
Well,
of poopy.
I didn't like everyone else that did the same thing do it so much better.
Well,
Didn't
yes,
Nvidia do something and it was like, "Oh yeah, this can actually be used."
yes. So, but okay, streaming is a little different.
Yes, it is.
It doesn't require like the biggest thing with a gaming thing is input, and this one's more just a retrieving. But I guess I don't know why you would ever want to stream shows in 4K because what shows are shot in 4K. But if you wanted to
Well,
watch,
the other problem is like I don't know if our internet is ready for that.
dude, it's not ready for working at home.
I I can't tell, dude.
It's
Mine's not been bad, honestly though.
mine's not bad, but I live in an area that has good internet. I, why would I just don't understand why people would want to stream in 4K, but like what are you gonna do? Watch The Office in 4K? Sure, that'll look great. It was recorded in 720p.
I know.
Yeah, shove that, shove Steve Carell 720 feet expanded face into 4K. I'm sure that's gonna be great.
I don't know. I'm sure like
No, nothing is shooting in 4K because then they either have to compress it or oppress, expand. What am I looking for? It's the opposite of compress. Expand.
encode,
No, like what? How do you take when you take something at 720p and you make it
upscale.
4 upscale? Upscale. This
I
doesn't look
can
good.
I can stream the Grand Tour in 4K. They have
They
some
do,
beautiful shots.
but they do use 4K cameras.
Oh yeah, it's shot in 4K.
But they aren't. That's. I mean, it used to be a very often show, but now we're getting what 2 episodes a year, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not that angry about that though either.
I'm not
I mean,
angry about it.
I'd like a little bit more, but everybody knows that the specials is what everyone looked forward to every time.
Yes. I'm not disappointed. I hope eventually these boys are gonna be done. Like, they're all getting up there in age.
Like Clarkson is not young anymore.
He's like 7. Is he not 70? One of them's 70, I swear. Or maybe it's late 60s.
Clarkson is 60.
James May. I thought James May is the oldest.
Nah, 57.
Oh, really?
And Hammond is definitely not.
He's the
He's
youngest.
50. Yeah.
I thought one was close. Never mind. Well, I just wish they would be able to find 3 other guys that could do specials that were young.
It's just it's not the same without them. And Top Gear showed that when they replaced them.
I
Maybe they
still
can
say
find a new trio or whatever, but
I'm
it's not the
I'm
same.
still saying you and me need to bite the bullet and we just need to watch the new Top Gear.
I mean, I'm
Like,
up to try to watch it someday, but it's just
it's
one of those
3
things that
dudes. They look pretty average. I don't know. What's the worst happen? Do we hate it? Maybe we get an okay special? You know?
so I
Let's
just did something.
what you broke it?
I just closed Chrome on that monitor. And I don't think there's any way for me to sneakily get Chrome back on that monitor
Wait, why?
because I have a window of Chrome open over there on the right side, but I
Mhm.
have to drag it through the middle through the recording.
You done played yourself.
I did. Let's see if I open a new tab if it'll mess me up. Yep. Shh, you don't see this.
Congratulations. Played yourself.
Okay,
Um,
I have to ask. You sent me this screenshot of that shipping information.
oh, I forgot
I
about that.
need to know about that.
So, like, I I ordered the motherboard maybe today. It's hard to tell. I woke up early yeah, well, say the 6th. Yep. So, I ordered my motherboard today
Okay.
and I think I get it. There's no like I didn't tell me I didn't get it or I will be like at launch. So, I'm hoping I get it.
Where
So, I put
was this ordered at?
a new egg.
Okay.
So, it puts me down to one part. I just need the CPU. It's still
Yeah.
scary because that's the thing that goes more hot than the motherboards.
Yeah.
So, because of that, I needed the 2 last things. I needed thermal paste because no one ever has spare thermal paste on them unless they just built something. Probably you. Um,
I mean, hold on. Hold.
probably probably like 10 tubes of it.
Yep.
So
I don't know if
what
it's any
more?
good,
What's
but
that?
it's just like Cooler Master thermal paste that I have sitting around.
So of course Bruno has thermal paste. I
I'm
don't.
sure Dit does. He's probably got a tube of it.
I think he said he used what he had the last time. Maybe.
I don't
'Cause
know.
yeah. So I got my thermal paste and I was like, oh, because I bought the better fans for my radiator. The splitter isn't going to work because the amperage is going to be too much if they ever max out. So I needed to get a little fan hub, and
Sure.
I can get you a link.
Like what fan hub did you get? Did you
Um,
get a Corsair one?
no,
No.
it's a Silverstone. It's like
Okay.
pretty. It's like a cheapo fan hub, not a cheapo, but it's not like a managing one. It's kind of just here is
I
the
watched a
link.
clip of a streamer trying to figure out why his processor was at 100 degrees Celsius today.
Excuse me.
Yeah, his CPU was overheating.
What was it?
He had a Corsair fan hub, like a
Mm-hmm.
nice one. that you can program and have fan curves and all kinds of stuff through the IQ software. And he
Get
made
that.
this custom fan curve that, like, at 40-degree, I think they were case fans, or
Mhm.
like they might have been rad fans though, maybe.
Yes.
But at like 40 degrees, it would kick on. So if his CPU was running really cool, which usually probably wouldn't, it'd be off, kick on. Well, it was based on a probe that he didn't have selected at all. So they would only turn on if the probe read over 40 degrees, but there was no probe. So there was never a temperature reading. So his CPU was literally just chilling at 100 degrees.
Yes.
So that's
That
neat.
that'll do it.
That will do it.
So, it's just a little shitty hub. I mean,
Sure.
off of it as a SATA power, like,
Yeah.
hard drive SATA, big one.
It's just a get things done and powered fan kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the one I have to make sure I plug. You see where that little one has a square in the top,
Yeah.
bottom left or right?
Yeah.
I have to make sure one of them is plugged in there because that's the one that I think gets the speed control, and then the
Sure.
rest just mimic it.
Yeah.
But it's just,
It's
a hub that
something to make it work if you
yeah,
need more, if you are trying to use more fans. Yeah.
or fans that require more amperage than a splitter is
Yeah.
rated for, or a 4-pin is rated for. So I just needed those. But when I ordered it, like, I got this little message that was like, you can see it at the top right of yours. I
I
got
can.
Friday, May
Um,
8th to Wednesday, October 7th. And it blows my mind. I think it's sold by Amazon. By Silverstone.
yeah, this is Amazon pricing.
So I'm just, you know, Amazon, is that how desperate they are right now? Ships and sold by Amazon.com.
Yeah. This
I'm just
tracking doesn't show up yellow if it's not Amazon. This is an extension.
oh. I was wondering, I'm like, what the hell's broken with your Amazon?
Yeah, that's it's an extension to track product pricing. So like I can see that, oh, there was a sale here. You could have saved 70 cents.
Woo! 70 cents.
70, oh, 82. Wow.
Damn. So also when I was looking at the our thermal paste I ordered,
Yeah.
I I went to the questions. So like I got Grizzly, thermal Grisby. Thermal Grizzly. This one. Okay, you a link for this one. I want you to read the top question
Oh
from the
boy.
Amazon like question section.
I know how ridiculous these are usually.
So
Does it come with RGB lighting on thermal paste?
I love the answer too. This thermal paste does, however, get something with metal in it. The RGB will with be a ton more bright and even reflect into your eyes, just like the God rays from a CV1.
Who is Jake Z Tech and what kind of shit is he spewing? Also, hi, Ash Ketchum.
Dude,
10
it's
out of
just
10.
10 out it has 130 upvotes. People have upvoted it 130 times.
It's
So
because it's a stupid question.
I just like I read that and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna look through these questions anymore. Like I just, you know, whatever. It's fine. You know, $9. It's a little expensive for thermal paste, but it's apparently good. And I need as much cooling as I can get right now.
There you go.
But yeah, that was the Amazon experience. I was very thrown off by the whole thing. I don't think I'm getting either of them.
Like
Um,
this one says I would get it Saturday. the
Oh,
thermal
yeah, I'm
paste.
getting that one, but I don't know if I'm getting RGB lights with it is the thing.
Is that what the other
So,
order is? Lights?
no. No.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's the thing. I understand.
Okay.
Jesus. A thick head on that one.
So, you know, maybe I'll get lights with the paste. Maybe I'll have this fan controller by October. These are all questions that will need asked. And I have a new article. Hacker buys old Tesla parts on eBay, finds them full of user data. Gotta wipe your car. Gotta wipe your car before you sell it.
Huh.
'Cause you probably put a lot of shit into your Tesla, like your
Yeah,
name.
probably do.
You probably put your address. Uh, Eventually you're gonna have to pay for charging stations. I'm sure. Eventually they're gonna have possibly your credit card information.
I
You
mean, I
plug it.
think you do have to pay charging stations now.
No, I thought they were free. 'Cause I thought they were
No,
subsidized. How do you
not
pay for them?
through like your Tesla app.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Think about this. You plug it in, and then the Tesla station registers your car ID that has your account with your
Oh
car
yeah,
ID.
it's not good. You have to like. Can you imagine if somebody found a way to brick these cars?
Oh, there's gonna be. Dude, my car, the way your OBS isn't starting up is gonna be the way people are just like, "Oh, I can't get come into work today." Like, why? My car's brick.
You know what? I'm gonna show them the error. Just oh, you son of a bitch! It worked this time, didn't it? Oh wait, no,
Does
hold on.
OBS work now?
It did, didn't it?
Are we double? Are we like triple recording?
Oh nope, it there it is. There. You guys get to see the error.
Hmm.
An
Aw.
error occurred with the output.
So, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't even know what you put into a Tesla, to be honest with you. Like, I guess you have the Tesla. What can they get off of it? How much does a Tesla car store? How much video does it store?
That's an interesting question. I don't know.
Because people do
Like,
get like,
oh yeah, like Sentry mode has cameras on and records shit.
does that go to Tesla servers?
I don't know. Maybe.
Huh.
Also, like a Model 3 doesn't come with a normal key. Like you get little wallet cards, but the normal key is your cell phone's Bluetooth.
That's stupid. Give me a key, Bruno. To be honest with you, I really don't give me this whole cell phone bullshit.
They give you a card. It's
Don't
like an
give me that
RFID
bullshit.
card.
No, don't give me that
Yep.
bullshit. It's a card. I don't want a card. What if I don't want my wallet on me or my phone? Some people,
Then you're screwed if you have a Tesla.
I, I, is it old
Shit
fashioned to
out of
like
luck.
keys? Is it old fashioned to like? Because like I don't want my phone necessarily everywhere. I don't want my wallet because that does other stuff. Like I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you, bud.
Fuck, give me keys. I'm already gonna be very upset with the whole because I've used it a few times now. They're not like putting a key in to turn on the car, just the push to start. Because I've used that on my
Yeah.
mom's car, and I just lose track of my keys so easily. Because I'll either just like throw them in the cup holder,
Hmm.
or I guess I leave them in my
Just keys
pocket.
going.
But I don't like.
I
I'm
don't
sitting.
like sitting with keys in my pocket
Exactly.
because
That's the
usually I have
whole.
too much shit on my keys.
That's what I mean. That's the point of having your keys in your like steering wheel is that they're not. You don't have to worry about them.
Nick, great news.
Great news.
I think I have a new person to deliver my mail.
So you got a new
A
which
new
what
whatever.
USPS or
Yeah,
USP or
mail, the
mail mail?
USPS.
Yeah. Oh,
I got a
they
new
fired the
delivery
old guy.
driver, I think. It was a girl that I think everybody was pissed about.
Everyone.
But who fucking really knows if that's gonna actually be a thing or not? So,
Did you and your, like, 2 neighbors, your grandmother and, like, the
yo,
person that
do you know about the Nextdoor app? I
Oh, yeah,
told
the
you the
one you
story.
were yeah.
Yeah, saw so many people pissed off about the mail on that app.
Did you make a post about the mail?
I don't never post anything on that. I read funny shit off of that. That's all I do.
I think you should, um I think you should make one about the mail, be like, "Did we get a new mailman? Mail
I
woman?"
don't ca I could probably find it, to be honest with you.
So, I'd look that one up. Uh, I think you should start trolling in there. Did anyone see the groundhog on, this route? I think you should start trolling it. Oh, oh, don't remember the password. Oh, do. Now you have to confirm your account. Oh, now we're getting Bruno's email.
I'm not
Or
showing this.
oh, you're not
This
showing
is
this.
only you.
Uh, it's hard to tell for me.
I know.
Oh, trolling a neighborhood. Oh, this
What
could
the
be great. Did anyone see the blue squirrel? Did anyone see the squirrel with 3 legs? He was hopping around Maple Street with I
f
saw him.
The one with the blue tail!
I need to I need to I need to adjust this so I can mail. Oh, you can search so you can only see, like, your address, right? Like, your area?
It's weird. I don't know, to be
Okay.
honest with you.
Well, okay, but that search focused on just your area mail?
4 hours ago, okay, this is a little bit farther away. 4 hours ago, though. Haven't gotten mail in 2 days.
I just got a package cut open and stolen
Oh,
from
this one's right across my street, right across from me. This person.
apparently you haven't been getting mail. Oh, it was April 10th.
It was a little bit ago. But
You
there's,
just have
like, I swear I can find pages of people complaining about mail right near me.
huh. I really need to get in this. Why did I need to
Hon
do it last time?
Honestly, it's just funny.
I didn't do it last time for some reason. It wanted something from me.
Probably an address.
No. I feel like it wanted some sort of verification.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it when I have when I live in my apartment. I'm gonna do it when I live in my
You're gonna
apartment.
get there? Yep.
Yeah. I'll start reading. I'm sure that's hilarious. Does anyone else hear loud music in Unit 2B? Oh my god, I'm sure it's hilarious. I love it. I love it already.
Like, people complaining about dog poo.
Dude. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not even that tired. Uh, uh, I'd start trolling. I really would. You have to put is your real name on it?
I think mine is. I don't know how they deal with that.
Damn it. That makes it a little
Like,
harder.
everybody has names, yeah.
Damn it. Oh, well, possible trolling. I think I might start trolling if it's
I
the
mean, people
apartment.
are crazy on it, I'll tell you that much.
Maybe I'll troll. Maybe I might start like a trolling thing if my apartment just start going off. Now you're like getting distracted 'cause you're seeing what's in the neighbors. Strength
Well,
in
this
neighbor.
dude is saying over the it's crazy, Nick.
Over the past few weeks, my has gotten out of pasture over once due to an over the once due to a broken fence and shock ribbon. Since
I
then,
think the
all
dude's
shock
horse ran
ribbon.
away.
He hasn't mentioned it was a horse.
I know he has.
Since then, all shock ribbon and charger have been replaced. Thought magically a couple days ago, there 4 horses floated over the fence. They floated. This time I discover that a gate ribbon had been taken down. Seeing that horses don't have thumbs
I think it's
and they don't.
basically some kids are getting into his pasture and he's pissed off.
Well, I'm trying to read their bad English here.
It's hard.
Like, yeah. Over the past few weeks, Mai has gotten out of the pasture. Question mark, question mark, question mark. By Barry Kramer. So, oh, it is a horse. And he looks like
That's
he's
his
an old.
profile picture. It's a horse with a guy on top of it.
Huh.
I'm not showing you
Can I see
because
the
it's
safety of your neighborhood?
where's
Is it
that
like
at?
it's under real estate, under events, under local deals, under local sale and fee, under business, under help map, under neighborhood?
What did you just say to me?
Neighborhood on the top, near the top left.
Neighborhood top
Down,
left. I
down,
feel
down,
like
down.
yeah.
Is there safety
Okay.
ratings? Well, water
I don't even know what this
contamination.
is.
Oh, I assumed it might be some like.
Oh no, I think this is like, hey, bad stuff. And like if you lost your dog, it would go in lost and found.
Oh,
So this is like public safety, not it's not the crime rating safety. Anyways, it's crazy, weird people on that app.
I love it. I'm gonna do it in the apartment. I'm I'm very happy about that one. What's the ooh, this is a gaming one. We haven't talked about gaming stuff. So that's gonna break the link if I. The US Army is using an MMO for training during the pandemic. Soldiers at Fort Hood, Texas are using a massively multiplayer online game to learn tank tactics and flex their real life skills. The
Are they playing
rankers of a
World of Tanks?
ah,
Oh no,
maybe
War Thunder.
War
Pretty
Thunder.
much the same thing.
I honestly didn't really know they were the separate things, but yes.
Hmm.
So I mean, it sounds like they overemphasize. It's like the tankers of D Troop, 6th Squadron, 9th Cavalry Regiment, 3rd Armored Brigade. Oh,
Let's be
starts
honest.
to fuse
They
them.
probably were doing this before any of this happened. And
Now
now
they
it's
were
a
just
reason to do it and get paid more for it, probably.
so. If you're looking to face the U.S. Army in a video game situation, just play War Thunder tank version because I think they have other versions. If it's like War of the
And
Tank,
there's like different areas, I think. Yes.
so if you want to. Apparently, War Thunder is a realistic enough tank simulator. I'm sure when they're starting at the low levels, probably at the World War One style tanks.
Well, I think it's more of a strategy than it is a simulation.
No, I think it should be simulated. Real life, these boys are flying around in World War One style tanks. Just wee. Do you remember how stupid some of the tanks are that we played in World of Tanks?
Yeah, I do.
Toaster. I want to play that game again. The
It's been a
ones that
while.
the one that the little arm was the only thing that moved. And you had to turn your whole tank. They
Yep.
didn't invent swivel yet.
Well, that's complicated.
What else? Oh, they should play Squad, Bruno. We should get. I should
God.
email. What if I
They
emailed
probably
like the U.S.
do.
Could I enlist and be like a video game trainer? What does the Na- Army use combat simulation?
Tarkov. Send him in, Tarkov.
Oh my god. There's a fucking rat. Just gonna get people to troll with sticky needles and stuff.
Dicky needles.
Oh my god. This one is in this is a picture of the flight sim that they use.
Ooh.
I don't know why it's in third person, but it might just be to understand how
It's probably to show off like what it actually looks like.
to see how the plane reacts to certain movements.
It looks like a four-post articulating chair with I don't know, the screen has to be projected, I think, no?
I don't know.
I don't know why
Whatever
you
it
would
is,
play in third person, though,
like I said, the only thing I could think about is like to actually watch the plane do shit.
I guess. I don't
Maybe
know.
it's not real. It's in an article about how the simulations prepare military for more than just combat, and it
It's
was
a
a picture
neat
of that.
simulator, I'll tell you that much.
And a simulator like that can't be cheap by
Oh,
any
no,
means.
no.
Could you imagine just like
I mean,
that's what you're?
that's like
But these planes, that this could be how they really fly these planes.
oh, sure. I think that screen in front of him is probably at least 1,000, probably a lot more than that. Just the little tiny screen in front of him.
Hmm.
The HOTAS or whatever you wanna call it, the stick is probably a few hundred. Whatever that screen is thousands, and it looks like you need an entire frame to even put it together, so
I'm not saying that the U.S. Air Force should be watching top battlefield streamers, but I've seen the shit those boys pull off while flying planes. Like
well, you gotta
the
be able to eject and then get back in
okay, well if we take
and
that
fly
out,
backwards.
but oh yes, they do a lot of stupid stuff. But for them to do it, they have such knowledge of those planes and how
Oh,
they
sure.
maneuver. Think of one of those top clip guys. They'd probably be doing like they'd probably take down an entire air force if there was ever an air force battle.
If they had the ammo that they do in the planes, sure.
Well, but in
Like,
real
how
life,
many missiles are on a plane?
like 6 to 8. But real life missiles are a lot more cheaty than game missiles.
Maybe.
Yes, because each one of those missiles is multi-million dollars, so that you don't they don't miss. In game, they want you to miss because then it's a skill-based game. Think about that.
I guess.
One of those missiles, Bruno, is why you don't have a new road in front of your house, and that's why they tar and chip it.
Stupid shit.
That's
I can't believe how many times roads are and that
yeah.
the Amish contribute to this in our Discord. Nick, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Doesn't make sense that some people don't understand how the Amish work.
That's funny too.
Some people actually believe they don't use electricity because that's how they're deceived.
I
Another the
mean,
no they.
I know, I know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's
Oh
go to the
yeah,
bar.
Jimmy, come out back. Charge your batteries back here.
Oh yeah, let's go get a cold one in the barn. That was a little more Irish, but yes. Uh, good roads. Nah, we're never getting them unless
It's not happening.
unless. Hear me out. We make them from a new material, Bruno.
Sounds expensive.
Okay, but listen to me now.
Sure.
What if we make roads out of plastic? So,
Sounds extremely slippery in the rain.
well, okay. You put some grit on it. I don't know. You grit it every year. That's fucking what they do with tar and chipping. But plastic, that
Mm,
shit lasts forever. They say it'll last forever in a landfill. Tell me that fucker won't survive the elements outside of a landfill?
well,
Plastic
I mean, it's something to do with the oil that's very cheap right now.
or just recycle the plastic. What
Yeah.
this deodorant. This deodorant's gonna get recycled. Turn it into road.
Turn it into road.
What do you hot stupid asphalt can't be the solution, because it's just not. It's shitty in every which way possible.
Well, then it's been a while, Nick. You think somebody would have thought of something?
No, the asphalt come out asphalt
Oh, the
big
big asphalt.
big asphalt is stopping it. Think of how much roads they replace yearly. Infrastructure is a trillion-dollar industry.
I don't deny it. I probably is.
Screw oil, asphalt. That's where we need to get into. That's the space. Is that a Googleable thing?
What?
How big is the asphalt industry?
I mean, like,
$26.7 billion.
like it's a lot of money.
$26.7 billion.
It's a lot of money.
How much is an oil? That's probably more than that. That's bigger than like
How
tech.
much is in oil? Is that what you're
Yeah.
about to say?
For just US
I don't know.
oil. Nothing comes off oil. It's the oil industry. How big is the oil industry? 3.3 trillion. Okay. It's slightly bigger.
Just a wee bit.
Oh, is that the global? Wait, total. I don't know if that's world or that seems small for the world.
I'm not sure.
Global economy. Wait, well, the global GDP estimated is 86 trillion. Oh, nope, that's just the US. Okay. Asphalt though. That's $26 billion. We have right on. That's just in 2020. 10 years of us revamping the asphalt thing, trillionaires. Everyone will want our
We
roads.
got to get in the business.
Everyone will want our roads.
Driveways.
Driveway. Think if we could replace 10% of all roads and driveways in the northern hemisphere in
We'd
our
have a hell of a fucking business.
ex- 5% in Mexico, US and Canada. If you replaced 5% of the roads with your product,
This back it off to a state, Nick. You're shooting for. I, I want you to get to the moon, and you're hitting Jupiter right now.
we replace all of Rhode Island's roads
You're
with our
taking a
product.
fucking hemisphere.
Just Rhode Island.
How about a county? Let's start with that.
I thought
Maybe a
Rhode Island was
township. Make a deal
well,
with a township. Repave the roads. You
fill
went for the hemisphere.
the northern hemisphere. North America.
Like, how many miles of road is there in my township, let alone the hemisphere?
How how many miles of road in the US? Uh
Just to give you an idea, Pennsylvania has 251,000 lane miles.
I'm getting there's 4.18 million miles in the US according to my thing. So maybe if you add all those up, it'll tell you
Looks
totally different. It also could be very different on how what they calculate as roads. If like
yo,
2 lane.
Texas though. They got a lot of roads.
So wait,
Ain't
how
that
much does
big,
yours say
Texas?
per?
I don't know.
Oh no, down,
Down?
down at the bottom of the chart. US
Oh,
total.
8.5, 8.7.
So that's okay. Well, wow, mine's really small, but it also does include what they count. Um,
Yeah,
eight
I don't know.
8 million miles of road.
It's
Almost
a lot.
almost 9 million miles of road, Bruno. We replace 1 million of those with a product for golden.
How much do you charge a foot?
I don't know. Obviously, obviously a lot. A lot. We actually screw the taxpayer because that's how infrastructure works, like PennDOT. So we make it better than asphalt, more expensive but better, so they replace it less, but enough that we have to still make profit. But we don't have to replace it that often because we're gonna
You
go to the
this
northern
is like a
hemisphere.
you're in and then you're out. Like you go crazy, replace everything until business starts to slow a little bit and then just done.
Done.
Company's over.
Well, yeah, we make our money and we leave.
Yeah. Never to be seen again.
Or we hop to the southern hemisphere.
I love how you call my hemispheres.
So yeah, then we go to Australia. But
Okay.
plastic might melt there. It gets really hot.
Yeah, it's a little warm.
Look into this plastic road thing. I think it's the sleeper industry. It's the industry Fee and her never tell us about.
Yeah, they're always planning businesses. Playing this one.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I just want billions of dollars. Also, I've been watching our cameras flicking back and forth between our stuff on the server, and it's funny
It's
how low
going
quality
crazy.
it
I've
doesn't like.
caught that once or twice.
It doesn't like the quality, and I can see the delay, which is
Well,
something.
where is that delay is the problem. Is that in any desk or is that
Probably
in Discord?
any desk, because you can see your mouse get
Oh
drug
yeah,
across
I
the
know.
screen. Well, I the road thing is setting me off. I can't get back focused after that. So, do you have anything more meaningful to add this week?
I don't think so. I don't
Did
know.
did the video work well? Did you switch? Did the
I've done it a couple times, but it's like it tries to shit itself and just stay a black screen for no reason whatsoever.
I'm
So
almost to the
there's
point
that.
where you need to invest in a Streamlabs, a Stream Deck.
I have macro buttons. I made them. I made a profile on my keyboard just for the podcast with
Oh,
buttons.
I had to disable all my macros because they were all set up for Terraria, and they made my mouse do a bunch of wonky things. Oh, that and Magica.
Oh God.
You remember how many I had like 5 or 6 Magica key bindings.
QDE www.
Yeah, and I accidentally hit one, and it'd be freaking out, or I have the left clicker for Terraria for AFK farms, and my
I
mouse would
feel
be
like a
dragging.
stream deck would go good.
Maybe if they
See,
go on
like I
sale.
have things like I've been working on the like small video projects,
Yes,
and I have this thing. Let me see if I can. Oh, sorry for the squeak.
some
It's
WD-40.
a shuttle express. It's like
Shuttle.
it's got a jog, a spinny thing, and a
What?
rotatey thing.
What? When did you get that
And so
thing?
I've had it for a long time. But like for video editing, it's nice because you can just rotate a little bit and it goes forward frames and back frames.
Is
It's
that
kind of
how you've
nice.
been getting so good at these edits?
Oh no,
Do you
I
actually
just wanted
use
to
it?
try something. Yeah, I have been. It's actually helpful.
Huh? Why did you get it in the first place?
I don't remember, honestly. I think it was one of those things that I put on an Amazon list. Somebody bought it for me, and I used it a little bit as like a macro buttons or something. I
Hmm.
might have wanted it for a volume scroller, but then my keyboard has one, and I barely touch my volume too, so that's like,
I remember that PC panel I had?
yeah, I like that. The idea of that thing.
I haven't set it. They have better versions of their software now.
Yeah,
I'm trying to grab it. I haven't set it up because it gets really funky when you like tear apart and reset up your computer a lot.
gotcha.
'cause or it used to. Again, I haven't set it up in a while. God. Oh god. It is angled in. Okay, well, let's just I I still like it. If I set it up properly, I had one, I think the first one was Google Chrome. I could turn it
See,
up and
that
down.
would be nice.
I think I had it's push buttons.
Yeah.
Push buttons do I start and stop YouTube videos.
Mm,
I forgot what the other ones were. I think one was Discord, but it never worked right. Because if you ever check your sound thing, there's like 10 Discords that will open up.
I know there are for sure.
There's like a Discord overall, and then sometimes there's a channel for no reason. And I think one was just computer, but I don't know. It was interesting. I think they've updated their software a lot, so I need to set it up when I get the new place. My
That'd
computer
be
stays
nice.
stagnant. But if you have nothing else, I have
Nah.
nothing else. And that means that's all we have for this week's episode of Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast, episode 104. Thanks for listening and slash or watching.
Yeah, because that's a thing for sure now.
And our emoji this week is some sort of play button for YouTube.
As long as this recording actually worked and it's not too jank.
It's probably really jank, but goodbye.
See you later.